is here. How are you doing? And welcome to the preview of United versus Southampton. I haven't got the live comments on tonight, just based on the fact that I couldn't be bothered to set my laptop up. But welcome, Banter's here, Jacob's here. How are you doing? It's only going to be a quick video tonight, about 15 minutes. Marcus is here with his ludicrous comments. Marcus, mate, I didn't get a chance to come on today, but I will be on very soon. I'll give you a call later. Evening all, says Preveiw. Mufc's here. Asian Gamer's here. The gang is here. Daily upload is Asian Gamer. Exactly. Uploading daily quality content. So let's start then. Look, we've obviously got Southampton tomorrow. It should be a piece of piss, that game, to be honest. But it won't be, off the back of a terrible performance against Burnley first half. I thought the second half was better. But look, for me, the key point that I want to see, I've said it a million times before, and I've got a phone call that I'm going to have to decline. Fancy calling me while I'm live. What ridiculous. But yeah, daily quality content. Exactly. That's exactly what it is, Asian Gamer. But look, I want to see 3-5-2. That's the key point for me. 3-5-2 has to happen. Accidentally deleted 2 months of Football Manager gameplay. You never want that math. And you know what? The three at the back, I think, should be Smalling, if he's fit. Because I know he's going through a bit of an injury trouble, but Lindelof as well, man. What's happened to Victor Lindelof? How comes he starts putting together some of the best form that he's ever shown at Manchester United, but yet he gets dropped? So I want to see Lindelof. I want to see Smalling if fit. And I also would like to see Daley Blind. I want to see ball-playing centre-backs. The thing is, when you play three at the back, is you compensate for maybe a few players lacking in quality, but what you gain is ball-playing ability, and it will bring in the players like Pogba. I mean, Pogba was absolutely starved of the ball against Burnley. De Gea, so Zed Jamie, let's read this one. De Gea, Rojo, Jones, Lindelof, Shaw, Young, Matic, Pogba, Martial, Mata, Lukaku. Pretty much spot on. I didn't see Jesse Lingard in that, and for me, based on how he played, Jacob has actually done the same formation but added Lingard, and that's kind of what I'd do. Yes, Ashley Young, right back, was fantastic. Yes, Luke Shaw, left back, had a really good game. Still a lot of room for improvement in Luke Shaw's game for me. I want to see more going forward, but Lingard has to start, Marcus. You're absolutely right. And Snaps is here as well. How you doing, Snaps? And thanks for all for joining. Yeah, I think that's pretty spot on. Lindelof, Rojo, yes. And Smalling, yes, if he's fit. But if Smalling's not fit, play Daley Blind. I mean, you've pretty much got a natural... When you're talking about a back three, with Lindelof, you've got a very natural right-sided player in the back three. You have got the same with Rojo on the left, but you've also got the same with Blind. Jones, Bay and Smalling are your centre. That's the middle point in that. Alex is here. How you doing, mate? My prediction is De Gea, Young, Jones. I keep forgetting about Jones. And in the comments flown by, but yeah, I keep forgetting about him. And actually, he played really well against Burnley. And do you know what? I said it on my fan cam. Please go and watch it. It's on the United stand. But it weren't a fucking foul. Rojo did not foul that player. I was literally sat behind that fucking goal. Out-muscled him. And he fell over like a sack of shit. I still can't get over that fucking Burnley game. But look, we've got to look towards Southampton. That's what we're here for. What formation Southampton will play, I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about their personnel. Martial must start tomorrow. I'm hearing rumours that Martial's not going to start because of injury, which would be tragic. Which would be absolutely tragic. It's like City losing De Bruyne. He's probably our best player. I've read actually a really interesting comment on Twitter, basically stating that look, the reason why the reason why Lukaku's dropped in form is just based on the fact that Mkhitaryan's been shit. And he hasn't had a consistent number 10 behind him, which is absolutely spot on. Absolutely bob on. Lukaku has literally 3 assists. Yeah, I mean, Lukaku should have got more. I mean, he literally had 3 assists against Leicester, but the fucking bastards fucked it up. Ross, did you get my thumbnail? I haven't, Banter. I haven't at all. Martial is our most important player. Yes, he is, mate. Rashford is trying to do too much. Jacob, I agree, but Rashford's just going for a really shit bit of form. A really, really shit bit of form. But, you know, I'm hoping he'll turn that around. And we all hope he'll turn that around. Yeah, really, really do. But I don't want him to start against Southampton. I really, really don't. And that's why I'm hoping that Martial's fit. But if he ain't, we will see Rashford. I'll start Mata over Lingard, says it's Jamil. Controversial. I think you can't, you know, that's your opinion, and I kind of get where you're going with it. Mata, I think, is more quality than Lingard, but Lingard's the form player for me. I know, look, Mata got 2 goals against Leicester. You could argue that he is as well, but do you know what? It's 50-50 actually. Saying, and you know, I forgot about that. Mata did get 2 goals against Leicester. Asians talking about my video last night did get 900 views, and I was really, really grateful and humble about that. So thank you all for watching. Love the PS Stormzy fire in the booth is #1 by far. Still disagree with that, Martin. I'll chuck you some more, mate. I'll chuck you some more. And Carl Hopkins is here. How you doing? Next stop is 1k views. Well, the views on that video, if you haven't seen it yet, watch the video before. It was a bit of a talking about the Dybala situation. Yeah, it did do well. It did do well. But you made it well, you know. It was the live comments. And I don't like doing videos like tonight where I don't have the live comments in the thing. I just couldn't set up in time to do that. But, you know, I really like reading your comments, which I still do. But I like you to read your own comments as well. I quite like that. But, look, tomorrow's content. I'm going to absolutely spam you with content tomorrow. Because as I said, normally when I go up to Manchester I drive, but this time I'm actually being chauffeured, or my mate's just driving, but you know what I mean. And I'm going to spam you with content. I'm probably going to go live when I'm about to leave. I'm going to go live halfway through the journey. I'm going to go live when I get the fucking team news. I won't go live then because that will obviously conflict with Goldbridge, but yeah, I'm just going to go live all the fucking time. Why not? I'm going to try and capture videos in and around the ground, and if we win, I will edit and upload them same videos as well. But I'm not uploading if we lose, because I can't profit off our losses. You know, if we lose and I get loads of views on a video, I don't want it. I only want, you know, positive, happy videos coming up. Do team news, it would be funny. I will watch as Asian Gamer. It would be funny. It'd be funny because no one would watch me. On the Instagram or YouTube, Ross. It'll be YouTube. I have an Instagram account, but I don't really use it or follow it. I think it's private. Don't add me because I won't accept anyone because I don't really use the app. It's not because I don't like you. Bugsy Malone fire in the booth is sick too. No, we don't. Beck, we don't watch all this northern rap. You know, all this Birmingham and Blackpool stuff. That's not grime. That's just wannabes. And no, I mean, I'm taking the piss. No matter where you're from, what regional tongue you have, rap's rapping it. Are you on Twitter, Joe? I am, mate. It's my Twitter is @Hazza90. It's on the back of the shirt. Numbers should have been black. My brother's fault. I explained that last night. Birmingham is down south for me. I bet it is, Matthew, in the Highlands of Scotland. Yeah, keep up the good work, Hazza says. Bilal Hussein, yeah, well thanks mate, I appreciate that. But it's only a quick video tonight. It's literally going to be 10:15. Got a busy night, got a lot to do. Where's the other shirt? Where's the other shirt, Snaps? I'm wearing it, mate. I'm wearing it. I thought I'd just change what went up there. And I've got another one to replace Pogba in the next video that I do in this room. I thought that about printing. Yeah, it was. Jack James, busy night on the lagers. No, I'm actually on. I've got a, there we go, I'll tell you what I'm on tonight. I've got a Douro Portuguese wine, fantastic wine. Was given that for Christmas, so that should be good. And I've also, which I've already cracked open, which is a favourite of mine, a Rioja Reserva. I do like a Rioja. I like the vanilla flavour to it. Do you know what I will do? Okay, I'm going to go live one night and I'm just going to have about 7 bottles of wine and I'm just going to do wine tasting. And we can all chat about what wines we all like. That'd be fun. But this is a Southampton versus United preview, so let's get back on football. I talked about Southampton team. Nobody really cares. It's Charlie Austin FC, and he's a pile of shit. Apart from that, they sell all their other players to Liverpool, so who gives a fuck? They're not going to have Virgil van Dijk, which is fantastic. But at the same time, if Martial's playing, I probably would have wanted Van Dijk to play, because we've all seen how easily Martial can ruin Van Dijk. I mean, the tweets have been tweeted around a lot recently. So I kind of would have wanted him to play. Had a Big Mac for the first time. I'm not so keen on McDonald's. Gabbiadini ripped us in the final. I remember, do you know what? I was there, Jamie. I was actually there, and fuck me, Zlatan got us out of jail in that game massively, and I think Lingard scored as well. But yeah, you're right. Gabbiadini was good in that game. Movement's fantastic. Movement's absolutely... I personally think United won't make signings, and it's going to piss me off. Preveiw, mate. If United don't make signings, I'm going to flip out. I mean, absolutely flip out. We have to make signings. We absolutely have to. If you watched last night's video, you'd have seen that I am going to get a name and number on the back of my black United top. I've gone with Matic. I think he's been our most consistent and best player this season. I still need to get Martial on the back of the top, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till next season, because I still don't know. I know he's going to make it as a footballer. I just don't know whether United are going to be that keen on keeping him. We all know how much Jose falls out of him, so I'm going to wait for Martial. And this season I'm going to go with Matic, because we all know that Jose loves Matic. Mate, I got Di Maria. Oh, do you know, mate? I don't blame you. I'll tell you what, Brev. When Falcao signed, I fucking went out straight away. Bam, Falcao in the back of my United top. Falcao for me was one of my favourite United signings ever when he signed, for the hype that I was in. I couldn't believe it. I was like, Falcao, what the fuck? I just couldn't believe that transfer happened, and then we all know what happened. Said Jamie got a Tevez shirt. Do you know what? And it's quite a funny subject as well, these shirts that players that left. My brother actually brought a David Beckham United top in 2003, and I think, if you remember correctly, I think that was his last season at Old Trafford. So there you go. Falcao could have been class. Could have been. He's class in a pub league. We all know that. He didn't make it at Chelsea either, which to me, shows that he wasn't cut out for the Prem. He was. We all remember that game, Super Cup, Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid. I think he got 4 goals in 45 minutes. It was a fucking masterclass from Falcao. Remember when we signed Victor Valdez and never played him? Well, Van Gaal. That's typical. Typical. But did Jose have Valdez or not? I can't remember. I don't think he did. No, it's Van Gaal that outed him. I have to miss the game tomorrow. It says it's Ollie. That's a shame, mate. Falcao doing well in Monaco, so he can stay there. Agreed. I just loved him when he signed. But yeah, so that's it really. The preview for tomorrow is 3-5-2. He didn't, big boy. Fair dues. And Hernandez missed a penalty and got shipped out to a pub league. Yeah, fucking Van Gaal. We all talk about Van Gaal signings and how he brought the youth through, but fuck me, did he sell some shockers? He sold some fucking shockers, mate. By shockers, I mean he shouldn't have sold players. He shouldn't have sold Hernandez, and there was a lot of others. Hate Man U says it's Sam. It's not Man U, it's Man United. But fair dues, if you hate in Man United, you're more than welcome to hate United, but you can still watch, because I need the viewers. Louis Van Gaal, Red Army. I did love fucking singing that. It was a real catchy every time I was at Old Trafford. Louis Van Gaal's Red Army. Louis Van Gaal's Army. That was that's how he said it anyway. But yeah, 3-5-2. Said it a million times. De Gea in goal. Guys, actually, while you're here, while you're here, I've got something that I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna do this, and you can all be exclusives to what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna tell you, you can be in on the joke. But do you remember that fucking bellend that went on the fan cam for United Stand in the Burnley game? And no, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about that fucking helmet that reckons Matic needs to be sold. Did we all watch that? Am I in? We all watched that fucking thing happen. So what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna come on another fan cam with Flex after the Southampton game, and regardless of the result, it's Sam spamming some more. Thanks, mate. But anyway, thanks for the view, and drop the video a like. But I'm gonna go on to the fan cam with Flex, right? And I'm gonna elaborate on what he said, and I'm going to say that I don't think selling Matic is enough. I'm gonna say I think we need to get rid of De Gea as well. It's Sam's a Leeds fan. How is the Championship? Actually, it's here. How you doing, mate? Said that he wanted Zlatan to stay on. Yeah, so that's it. That's the joke. I'm literally going to go on a fan cam and try and sell it. We need to sell De Gea. I think that'd be funny, and the delusion is real. And Pogba, yeah, I'll say we'll throw Pogba in as well. Asian game that I'm streaming tonight. Will you watch as DLM? So DLM streaming. What was the score last time we played you? I can't remember, Sam. It was so fucking long ago yeah, it was so long ago. We never play you, mate, because you're in the fucking different league. So yeah, I think just bear with me. Have I got to get that? Are you going? Oh, well done. So yeah, that was that. So we need to sign John Joe Shelby. Yes, another funny thing. We should release Pogba because he's definitely not our best player. Yeah, I'll say that as well. I think it'd be funny. I'll obviously probably summarise it as a joke, but I'm going to go with that. What's the score last time we played you in the Prem? Well, nobody can remember Red Devil Weekly, but it's a great point. But no one can fucking remember when we last played them in the Prem, because it's so fucking long ago, because we're in a different league, because they're shitty, Leeds, cunty, scum. How do you like them apples, Sam? Can't hear you anymore, mate. I want Ozil, not Griezmann. Actually, good point, mate. Good point, and I'd agree. I fucking want Ozil as well. Manchester is always blue. What, are you a fucking Man City fan now? Fucking hell. He's fucking everywhere. He's City, then he's United, then he's Leeds. Strange. Big boy, you want him gone? No, leave him here, Marcus. If he gets offensive, you'll know what to do. But he can crack on. Have to admit, Leeds did have some good players when they were in the Prem. Snaps, they did. You're right. They had Viduka, Boya. But unfortunately, I think the best player they had in the Prem was probably Alan Smith. And we all know where that geezer ended up, don't we? United. Because the service crew going to get you. Don't really get what that means. Hey, Sandeep's here. How you doing, my friend? I'm trying out LA Galaxy. He says, actually, big boy, you're going to let him slag off United like that? He can do what he wants. Don't really care. That's the point of being a United fan, Chad. I know you don't support United, which is fair dues, but a part of being a United fan is you are hated and never ignored. We're also adored. They don't like to say it, but everyone idolises us. Is our youth Leeds big boys. It sounds horrendous. I don't know what you're on about, Sam, but it's awful. But yeah, United, we are hated, adored, and never ignored. And actually, exactly, Beck. But you've got to embrace the hate, because it's the hate that drives us on. It's the hate that makes us win Champions Leagues and makes Leeds fight out for championships. That's what spurs United's on. Everyone hates Man U, says it, Sam. They do. Great. Fantastic. Everyone hates us because we are the fucking best, right? We may not be the best this season. We may be rebuilding to former glories, but just look at our fucking trophy cabinet in comparison to yours, mate, and you will see who is the best. But actually, Sam, Jose is a grumpy bastard. He absolutely is. He absolutely is. But I personally love that about him. And I could, you know what? Couldn't even name Leeds United's manager. That's how shit he is. But thanks for joining, Sam, because it is good. I do like a bit of banter. And actually, you've actually been not too rude. So, fair dues. That's your prerogative. Fellaini is rubbish, has said Jay Richardson Prince. Fellaini's situation's fucking annoying, isn't it? Like, That geezer, I actually don't mind him. I think he's useful as a squad player. I think he could do stuff for us. Sandeep's here, he did. But this contract thing's a fucking joke. It is a fucking joke. And you can read the fucking headlines now, can't you? Week 1 of the January transfer window will all be about Dybala. Week 2, there'll be a Griezmann rumour. Week 3, Ronaldo may come back to United. Week 4, Fellaini new contract, transfer window over, bang. That's what we'll fucking do. And that's, you know, that's not what we want. Hazard is leaving Chelsea. He won't come to United. If you want to go Fellaini, piss off now, end of. Agreed, mate, agreed. And that's not me hating on Fellaini. Fellaini can fuck off. Yeah, he can. And that's not me hating on Fellaini, the player, actually. The player, I don't fucking hammer him like Mark Goldbush does. I think he's useful, he's a squad player, I think he's got a unique talent. I'm hammering the fucking person now. You don't fucking hold United to ransom for a contract. You either sign what we offer you or fucking get out. And that goes with any player. That would go the same with... We all hammered Rooney for it, you know? What makes Fellaini so fucking different? Chad asked if I like Lingard. I do. I think Lingard is a bit of a cult hero at United, actually. Look, he's so inconsistent. It's a fucking joke. And I actually think... No, I was going to think something. I was going to say he's only a small game player, but that's incorrect. He scores a lot of important goals for United. I just need. He wants that Lingard package still. I just think that he needs to get some consistency. How comes there's a contract on the table for Fellaini and not Mata and Herrera? Interesting, said Jamie, and it's a real interesting point, actually. And actually, thanks for bringing it up, mate. Real thanks, because that's all I read about is Fellaini's contract. When you're right, Herrera's running out of contract. There was rumours he was going to Barcelona. Well, mate, based on your performances this season, that ain't fucking happening. Can you believe you nearly lost to Burnley? I can. I was there. Told everyone last night. Mark, I'm not Mark Anirban. I'm not Mark. I'm Ross. But thanks to keep calling me Mark. It means I'm really good. Herrera, Barcelona. I know. I mean, he's literally played his way out of that one, hasn't he? But Mata needs a new fucking contract. I mean, how devastated. But it's not me saying, you know, a lot of people can say Mata's not good enough for Manchester United. Herrera's not good enough for Manchester United. I agree. But you need to keep... You can't just let these players go for fuck all, you know. And Mata does really well for us, and he's a great player in our squad. Now, what we need to move away from is Mata 50 games a season. We need Mata 30 games a season. You can't let that fucker go for free. How devastating would that be? And what would happen is it'll go to someone like... It'll probably go to someone like Arsenal if he leaves and have a worldie for him. But the only way I'd let players like that go is if we had guaranteed replacements, which is why... I forgot who you were, but you said it. Ozil in. I want that fucking transfer done in the first week. Liverpool have spent too much money on Van Dijk too soon, but they fucking got the deal done before the window even opened, and you have to give them a minor round of applause for that, because that's what we should be fucking doing. What's going to happen is we're going to play the whole month of January with fucking no one, struggle at the end, probably end up with fuck all. But even if we get someone in on the last day, how many games in January have we got? How many games? I mean, you're looking at what, 5, 6, 7 games that we're going to struggle through when the window's open, which Liverpool have ruined the transfer window. Liverpool have ruined fucking the transfer window for everyone. You know, they could say United did it with Pogba, but at least Pogba's a fucking considered in one of the top 10 players in world football. Fucking Van Dijk fuck ain't. Van Fucknut, whatever his name is. Already ruined for the summer. Ozil and Mata swap deal. What do you think? It's DLM. Would I? That's a real tough question. You'd have to say yes, but I don't want that to happen. I'd be a bit disappointed in the club for letting that happen. If that was the only way we could get Ozil, then maybe. But you'd like to think we could get Ozil without having to throw him. You know, an equally decent player. Ozil's probably a cut above, but he's still a fucking good player. But that's the preview. KFC and McDonald's for me. KFC, says Asian Gamer. KFC all day long. I think the legend has it Ross went to the Burnley game. Is a rumour. There's a strong rumour. But I'm going to Southampton tomorrow. I won't see any football because I'll be down in Southampton. That's the wrong place to go. I'll be up at Old Trafford tomorrow. Sorry, Ross, called you Mark by mistake. Regular viewer of your channel, love it. What do you think of Rashford's poor form? No worries. And the Ban. Rashford's poor form is disappointing, and I want him to snap out of it. I think he needs some coaching. I think he needs an arm around the shoulder from Jose, and we need to relieve some of the responsibility on his shoulders. I think him taking free kicks, corners, being the only real source of being the playmaker, it's too much. It's too much. Take some of that away from him, man. Take him off corners. Take him off free kicks. Just let him do what he does best, which is beat the man put in front of him. And he ain't even doing that in a minute. It's like someone's told him to stop playing, stop fucking beating players. Give Lindelof free kicks. Lindelof hasn't taken a free kick for United. Great point, Jamie. He ain't taken a free kick for United. And he was wicked at them for whoever he played for, Benfica. That's it. That's why Real Madrid want Lingard and Martial. Oh, wait. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, funny. Talking about Rashford. Yes, Joe, I was, mate. Pogba 6, Hazard 90, our midfield duo tomorrow. That'd be fucking... Do you know what? If I played with Pogba, I'll probably play terrible because I'll be walking around jizzing my fucking pants all day that I was playing with that legend. Because I fucking love him. But it looks good, doesn't it? Pogba Hazard. Looks good. Check the statistics. Lingard's stats are better than Hazard's. They are. Real Madrid a shit club. If not someone doesn't make them a great player. Agreed, Sandy. I mean, fuck me. Barcelona wanted an old Tottenham reject back and ended up getting him, didn't they? In that Paulinho. What's your favourite player? Right there. Right fucking there. Do you think Jose's tactics have been good this season? No. I think that he has got it tactically right at United and then differed away from it. 3-5-2, he created that at United and he's moved away from it. But if he brings it back, why is the number 90 on my shirt? It's a year I was born. There you go, you learn something every day. Great show, Ross, folks. Like, share, and subscribe. Says Anirban. Thanks, mate. Would you rather sell De Gea or Pogba if you had to? I'd rather sell De Gea. And you can fucking have a go at me about that all you want. But a keeper is a much easier position to replace than it is a midfielder. Look, they're both irreplaceable. But I had to answer the question. And I did straight away because Pogba... Ban says, are you mad? Are you mad? I am mad. That's me. Pogba's my favourite player. I love De Gea. I just think that for 50 mil we could go out and buy a keeper nearly as good. I just think trying to replace Pogba. It's Pogba FC, mate. It's Pogba FC. Isn't it? If without Pogba we lose fucking Lukaku, some of you may like that. Dybala's not coming. Griezmann's not going. These players ain't coming over to play with fucking David De Gea, mate. As much as I love De Gea and he's the best goalkeeper in world football, that's my opinion on that. Gotta go. Pizza's here. I've gone with pizza tonight. But thanks everyone for watching. I set record numbers last night. Thank you all for liking the video. Again, daily quality content. I can't do it without you. And I love supplying you guys the content that you like to see. And I'm going to spam you tomorrow. Like I said, thanks Dave, says great stream. I'm going to spam you tomorrow with content. Absolutely spam you. There's going to be videos coming up galore. Some of them will probably only be 2-3 minutes long, but I will spam you. Bye, says Banter. But I won't be tweeting links out. So you'll have to just keep an eye on YouTube. Obviously, if you click the bell, notification will go up. Snap, see you tomorrow. Joa, see you tomorrow. Anir Band, see you tomorrow. DLM. Yes, thanks for watching. Well, hey, it's Ross. Hey, doing Dedrick Riggs. You've just missed it. I am going, but please watch it back. You are too late. You're too late. But see you tomorrow. Enjoy the game, says Beck. You too. See you tomorrow in a bit. Catch you later, guys.